Hi everybody, Dave Winder here on GoRacers.com, and during the summertime here, as all of the fall sports at Murray State are getting ready to get started with training camp, we thought we would share with you a video that was produced for last spring's Sneakers and Scholarships auction and head coaches dinner at Murray State. And what we did with this video was we basically took clips from each head coach and we asked them questions like what makes Murray State special? What's the best advice you've ever given to a student athlete? Who's your biggest rival? And also the most important question, what does it mean to be a racer? And our head coaches were great in this video, and we thought we would share it with you today here on GoRacers.com. So here you are, the Murray State head coaches.
This is the only place I've ever been that's been so much like that. Like, people will help out no matter what.
There's not many places where you can play the best people in the country athletically and then turn around and go into small classes.
I've worked a lot of different places, but I think that's the one thing that sticks out to me is it means so much to the people here.
And the whole town and the university, everybody's just jumped in and pitched in. I mean, I can't say enough how much we love and we feel grateful to this university, to this town. It's just wonderful.
But I feel like that I was very lucky to find Murray and make it my home.
We're always busy. There's always something to do. And I just think there's a great sense of community here.
Why would we want to leave this place to raise a family? I mean, it's so nice.
I didn't think there would be so much to do in such a small town.
They know you, they care about you, they're interested in you. It's a very high quality of life.
For student athletes, I would say it allows us to eliminate some distractions that maybe some other bigger cities have. But
run a little, go to work a lot, run a little more.
Life in Murray, Kentucky is laid back.
To be a part of racer athletics, you have to have racer pride. If you don't have racer pride, then you've missed what being a part of what a racer is.
And just being a part of Murray State is class by itself, because I feel like we are the class school of the OVC.
It's just the way that you represent yourself. It's the way you go out and impact the people in the community.
Racer pride to me means just holding yourself accountable on a different level, always being classy and holding yourself with a different kind of standard than everywhere else.
Bleeds blue and gold, you might say. The person that picks Murray State, not that we have to convince to be here.
Well, I think we have a great administration. I really do. I'm not brown-nosing if they're out there watching, but I think we do. I think we have a good setup for success here.
I would say they know they're going to get a hard-fought game every time they come and play us on a home field. So I'd say that kind of environment that Cutching gives us is a great advantage for us.
Everybody wants to be Murray State. Everybody wants to beat Murray State. That's a good thing. It means that you are one of the top teams in your sport.
Everybody knows when they come play us, they're going to have to play well.
And I just have a lot of pride in going out with those guys and representing Murray State.
We got a great golf course in Miller Memorial Golf Course. A lot of schools don't have that advantage.
You know, it speaks for itself. Once we get someone to campus, we're going to get that young person 95% of the time.
But right now, you'd probably say look at Austin Peay and Western Kentucky, and maybe further, maybe Belmont with coming in the league will become a rival for us.
You know, one of the girls on our team, her sister's on SEMO's team, so it's not like we despise them or anything. It just became a rivalry.
If we had a choice, we'd rather beat Jacksonville State than anybody else.
I think probably our biggest rival so far has been Austin Peay.
SEMO is a big one, of course. SEMO's a big rival, and then another one is Moorhead.
I beat Western this year, so that used to be our #1 rival. So
I think it varies year to year. Bottom line is we don't like to lose to anybody.
And they feel like that their teachers are as interested in their academics as we are in their athletics.
Well, we got a beautiful campus, and academically, you know, we're second to none.
Well, most of the time I come in, we talk about the classrooms being small. Not the big schools, you'll come in, you won't be 140 people in a class.
There are things that maybe that 18-year-old high school student doesn't appreciate as much as their mom and dad.
I would like to think our student athletes are part of what makes it so attractive because we have really good people here.
Seeing them come back and be successful, it really gives you a feeling of pride, of achievement. The reason you're in this business is to help people.
Hearing from those guys and really realizing the impact that you made on them and that they truly believed in you is awesome.
He became, in his third year, he became just an outstanding player. He became a very dependable person, a leader, and has gone on, and he's playing professionally. He's 2 classes from graduating, which he will attain easily, and just couldn't be any more proud of the guy.
You know, I put an emphasis on academics, and every kid I've recruited to come to Murray, I'm gonna knock on wood, but have all got a degree.
I really enjoy it when they've graduated, they've gone on, and a lot of them actually now have got married and have moved off, and I couldn't be any prouder of them.
Being able to help those guys and follow them down the road, that gives me a great sense of accomplishment. Facebook's made that a lot easier to do.
Mr. Ward gives us an excellent budget to work with, but with the boosters, extra money on the side just helps really with equipment, and that's it. It's unbelievable what shoes and equipment, what the kids go through.
In this day and age, with everything more expensive, we've had a great support locally with some of our boosters. It's really helped our program to be able to do some things that, you know, better tournaments and that type of thing.
We can't be at the level we are at now, and we can't go to where we want to be and what we want to do with our basketball program, with our whole university athletic department as a whole, without you guys.
Booster involvement is very key. If you didn't have it, you couldn't have an athletic program. It's very expensive to run a top-tier athletic program.
That interest helps the commitment of the athlete to work hard because they know somebody's paying attention.
I mean, we'll have some people come over at 6:30 a.m. practices and check out a practice, and that really matters.
It's nice to have you know, people that care about what you do.
10% of life is what happens to you, and 90% of life is how you react to the situation.
The main thing is, what I try to give them is, guys, just you got to graduate and have a heart.
Not take anything that you have for granted here. It goes by so incredibly fast.
Don't think that results are going to come first, results come last.
If they work at the things they're weak at, then they will improve.
And if you stay humble and you have great humility and you handle yourself the right way, all the honors will come abundantly.
We talk a lot about self and personal responsibility and about growing up.
What you're going to miss the most is the camaraderie within the locker room, because there's nothing like it.
But you made a commitment to your team to show up and do your best every day.
Well, success is a journey, it's not a destination.
You have 4 years to be a Division I athlete. You have the rest of your life to do everything else.
Be careful that time flies by, and your senior year will be upon you before you know it.